I won't bow down to no man.
I've seen it with my own eyes, obligated otherwise without the luxury of leaving. The touch and feeling of free is untangible technically, is something you got to believe in. Connect the cause and the fact, one foot in front of the next. This is the start of a journey. And my mind is already gone in the fear of the unknown. Somehow this doesn't concern me. And you can stand right there if you want, but I'm going on.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And on one of the epic
It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You bought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tidy tummy.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got LeBron James. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Durant. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Wasted no time on that one. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Lowry against Curry. From deep three-point range, Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Here's George. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
From downtown, no luck. Good D by Wade. The West All-Stars on D. Anthony dishes to Lowry. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Right side, Kobe. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Lowry kicks to Anthony. And a wide open look for James. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. So the West ends up going with the new group.
All right, let's go.
Butler passes to Bosch. Butler dishes to Bosch. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cousins. Releases from the wing and drills it.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Here's DeRozan, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Paul, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And here are the East All-Stars now. 3-point lead, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
15 seconds left to play in the first. DeRozan against Thompson. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And here's Wall outside. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may. You see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. Paul Millsap out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Wall, and it's Butler in a two-guard.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And he makes good on the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace, and that was far from it.
Over in the corner, Green. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Harden against Butler. Feeds it to Drummond. And here's Millsap from the arc. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Green. Off with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And some changes here for the East. Paul George comes in for Chris Bosh. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 5 points so far.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Here's Drummond. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's a three-point game. Launches it. And Green again for three. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's George. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the shot is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement. And with the time left, they
Look at that shot!